Hello class, before we go into learning about our lesson today, we're going to review some of the shapes that we've been learning in preparation for the CST. So right here I have a triangle that has 3 sides and 3 vertices, okay? And to remind me, I'm going to go ahead and say this is the side, and right here will be the vertex. So now this shape is a square, a circle, a rectangle, an oval, a hexagon, a trapezoid, a parallelogram, and a pentagon. So these are the shapes that we're going to use today in our lesson. So today I can create new shapes by cutting a large shape apart. As you remember, this is our trapezoid, and I can use a trapezoid to make new shape by cutting it apart. So I can go ahead and use a pencil to cut it. I can do one line here. That will give me a triangle. I can form another line here that gives me 3 triangles together. So I'm going to use the center frame. I use blank to form a blank, and then I have to count the sides and vertices, and I'm going to use a sentence. A blank has blank sizes and vertices. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say I have 1, 2, 3 triangles. So I use 3 triangles to form a trapezoid. A trapezoid has, so I'm going to go ahead and count the sides first. So to remind me, I'm going to go ahead and make it a highlight. 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, and 4 sides. So right now I have 4 sides in a trapezoid. My next step is to count the vertices. So I have 1 vertices like the corner where 2 line meet with each other. So 2, 3, 4. If it's by itself, we call it vertex. When it's 2 vertex, we call it vertices. Okay. So I have 4 vertices. So I'm going to go ahead and tell my partner I use 3 triangles to form a trapezoid. A trapezoid has 4 sizes and 4 vertices. Okay, let's go ahead and do another example. Still working on I can create new shapes by cutting larger shape apart. So this is my square. I'm going to use the square to make smaller shape. I can use one line to form two triangles. So I have 2 triangles that I have here. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and say I use 2 triangles to form a square. So now I have to go back and count my vertices and sides. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a square has 4 sides, and so let's go back and count my vertex. 1 vertex, 2 vertices, 3, 4. So I have a square has 4 vertices. So right now I use 2 triangles to form a square. A square has 4 sizes and 4 vertices. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this last one right here. Right here I have what's called a hexagon. A hexagon can be cut apart into smaller shapes. So I can go ahead and cut it right in the middle. That make 2 trapezoids. Okay, so I'm going to complete my second frame by saying I use a hexagon to form 2 trapezoids. And a hexagon has, so let me count my size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a hexagon has 6 sides, and let me count my vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 vertices. Okay. So tomorrow when we come back to class, we continue reviewing this, and you're going to be able to create your own shape using manipulatives. Thank you so much. I'll see you in class tomorrow.